Alright, this is a demo of the TSTP DeepSeek Web UI for running DeepSeek locally on your computer using Olama. You go ahead and start it. It checks if Olama is running. If not, it'll go ahead and start it with the DeepSeek 7B model. Starts the port. So now here's the Web UI. Has a project section where you can enter in new projects. You can see old chats you already had, group them, and let me create a new chat, which will be right here. We're gonna check the settings to make sure everything's checked on there. Yep. All right, please count to 10. Do not overthink it. And give it a second to send everything over. So it shows the thought process, shows it counting to 10. Let's do count to 23. And I mentioned that do not overthink it because you'll see shortly that it does tend to overthink a lot. And a fun thing with this, you can come here and take away the thinking from being shown. There's think tags in there that identify it, so you can remove those. You can see that it formats some of the stuff it sees. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick example. This is a test I've been running with it to make a mechanic website, fake mechanic shop, Detroit, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. I also list do not overthink or overanalyze because as you will see, it will overthink and overanalyze, but still does a pretty decent job. And with this, you can also change the streaming if you just want one response. And as soon as it's completed, I like to see what it's building and if it gets locked up anywhere, if it starts looping and doing the same exact line of code over and over again. So streaming's best for that. I added this code block section so you can copy the code, you can save the code, or you can try running the code. It will run Python and HTML. I'll show you the HTML version of it shortly. Just gotta wait for that to finish. It gives you breakdown of what it did. Nice little neat code block thinking section to show you the thoughts. And that's what it made. I did not mean to close the page. Let's go back up here. Grab this real quick. Where is it at? There we go. Alright, so we're back here. So that is the chat section. You can delete chats. You can take chats that you've already worked on and save them into a group. I'm going to go ahead and throw it in here as, what is that, test 1 group. I'll put it as demo test 1. Now we can come back here and build off of this chat, continue it, or just go to another one. Here's some more testing I did, and go ahead and delete those out. And then I have a restart option. This is all running locally on the system, so you can restart it. It'll take it from running in cursor, which you can see is stopped, and then it will run it in just a CMD window or PowerShell window. and restart. We have shutdown, so you can just completely end the process. And then you are back to here. This will be available, link in the description for the GitHub. And I'll be adding more to it as I see more use in Olama.